welcome to this video ministry of Robbinsdale Parkway United Church of Christ called Grace, Gratitude, and Generosity. These three G's that connect us together in this beautiful way, this way that understands that grace enables us to be open and forgiving and not hold grudges and let things go. This idea of generosity that says that I have a life that is meant to be shared and to be given to others. And gratitude enables us to sit back and to relish in every moment and every conversation, every soul that exists on our beautiful planet. This work in this season is important because as we look at the advent of a new variant of COVID, as we look at all the different worries and anxieties people are carrying, this trauma-informed experience that many of us are reliving in our lives as we hear again to mask up and to not go visit people and to delay travel plans and everything else. There's so much here to understand that we are going through a lot. And I want to believe deep in my heart, deep in my soul, and invite you into this experience too, that this season of winter invites us into this moment together. We are not alone in this, even though we're calling for more isolation. We are not alone because the very season that we're in the Northern Hemisphere, this winter time, invites us to take stock, to hibernate a little bit, to kind of move inside and to reflect on what is really meaningful to us. These slower days in the wintertime, these times of self-reflection, these times of going inward, can be met with despair. They can be met with more and more worry and anxiety, but they can also be met with things that need to get undone, things that need to be released, to things that need to be taken care of. And so I invite us to this moment to take care of ourselves, to take stock of ourselves, to release those things that we're carrying with us that we no longer need. This is a whole embodied moment during COVID in the midst of wintertime. To find in this call of the season, this coldness, to bundle up, to put another layer on of the world, right? Some kind of layer that protects and comforts and cares for us. Put on something else so that we can release that inner thing, release that place where we're burdened, and so that we can warm up anew. That we can find a new place for healing and grace and comfort to come through our bodies. This is a deeply embodied time here in the winter. We're together with ourselves, and we have to learn to love ourselves in order to meet this precious moment. We have to learn to be really present in this time so that we can really, really lovingly embrace who we are and who we are called to be. Friends, this is a precious time. And our ministry is asking us to find in that grace, gratitude, generosity mix. Put all those ingredients into the soup of your life, into the mix of your being, and find in that a place that assures you that you can meet and face these traumatic experiences in community, in relationship with your truest self and with others. And we know that in all things, in all times of grief and sorrow and upheaval in our lives, seasons don't last forever. They ebb and they flow, and there will be springtime, not just outside on the trees and for the animals, but for you too. There will be new growth in your life. There will be new reasons to hope. There will be new thaws in the hardness of your hearts and hardness of my heart too. That whatever sorrow and grief you may be facing in this moment will have brought forth seeds of new life in the next. That's the world we live in. The world we're called to be in, and that's what all relationships do. They pass through and move through these wonderful cycles. And so take advantage of this one. take advantage of this moment to do the deep places of self-care for you, to love yourself, to hibernate a bit from outside stresses and worries, and know that this season is here for a purpose. And that purpose is your healing, your growth, your beautiful way of being. This has been grace and gratitude and generosity all wrapped up in the oneness of life. Thank you for being with us. Come and join us again. If you like these videos, click the like button and subscribe to the beautiful YouTube channel of Robbinsdale Parkway United Church of Christ.